Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome if you're new. My name is Sarah, also known as Laugh Lovely Angela. And in today's video, we are going to continue the Christmas shop with me's, this time heading out to Target and checking out what Hearth and Hand has brought out for the Christmas 2023 line. I know you guys were super excited to see the Hobby Lobby one to kick it all off. If you missed that one, I will have it linked in the video description for you guys. We're still going to be heading to a few different retailers this year, and I will be sharing a haul of what it is I picked up for the 2023 Christmas season. So let's head out to Target and check out what Hearth and Hand has. All right, so heading into Target, the Hearth and Hand line for Christmas is by far one of my favorite times of year to shop this section. I always love to see what they bring out each year and what repeat items we might see. These houses are a newer item this year. I felt like the online picture looked better than they did in person, but I was happy to see that they brought back the classic Christmas candle scents. The cypress and pine and fireside spruce are some of my absolute favorites and smell so amazing. This stocking holder is very similar to last year's version, but I love the addition of the name slot so that way if you have people visiting you. I love the pots on these new faux trees, but I do feel like these were all priced very high for the actual sizes they were, with the smallest one being $14.99. I thought this house puzzle was so much fun. I snatched that up right away. We love to do puzzles, especially during the holidays, and I absolutely loved this brown stocking and picked up a couple for myself. I absolutely loved this gold candelabra. It has 12 spaces to hold candles and is such a beautiful statement moment for a tablescape. I did pass on it just because I don't feel like I would get enough use out of it, but I absolutely love the style lines and it was super affordably priced at $39.99. I absolutely loved this milk and cookies set. Its vintage style is just so much fun and would be a great addition for the holiday season. And this tree rolling pin was so cool. Ultimately, I passed on it because it's not going to give me a lot of functionality with the actual trees being holes in the rolling pin. These photo ornaments are one of my absolute favorites from years past. I have quite a few of them now, but I absolutely love them. Their faux stem selection just gets better each and every year, and their cedar ones especially, I truly think look better than the Hobby Lobby ones that I shared in the last video. I have too many of those already, so that's why I have not picked up the Hearth and Hand ones. I so wish I got a better clip of the scalloped card holder. It is absolutely beautiful in person and the quality of it looks really good. I was really happy to see that they brought back this beaded garland, but I was disappointed to see that they only brought it back in the natural color. I have the darker ones from last year and absolutely love them, so I really wish that they had brought the other options back. Okay, so now we are back, friends, and I feel like Hearth and Hand has brought some new items into the mix, but they really have stuck true to their roots in bringing back some classic styles and just changing up the colors a little bit, not doing too much in the newness category of things, but they still did a decent amount. Their kitchen and dining is always so much fun to look at. It's such a great way of bringing in a pop of color to integrate the festiveness while you're hosting during the holidays. I did have a few favorite items that ultimately I just did not pick up. They're by no means, when I'm sharing all these videos, don't feel pressured to go and get something. If you wanted to get it yourself because you already did, that's fantastic. I'm not telling you to go out and get it. I'm just sharing what it is that they have, what I've enjoyed personally. We all like different things, and that's totally okay. And we all have different budgets for what we're able to do. And I think it's really important, if you're enjoying something from last season already that you love, pass on the new version of it. Don't get it. Do what makes sense for you and your family. I just need to put that out there. But I really loved the scalloped card holder. I thought that that was so pretty. I decided not to get it because I don't see that being purposeful much at all. We don't send cards. I really would love to start sending Christmas cards out. We're trying to get that going at some point. But we don't do a lot of those types of exchanges, especially with everything being online now. That's where people are posting their family pictures. So you're seeing less and less of that traditional postcard kind of moment. But I thought that that was such a beautiful piece. The 12 candle candelabra. Oh my goodness. I did pass on it, but it was so incredibly pretty. And I could perfectly picture it for a Thanksgiving Christmas tablescape. You can have a garland weaving throughout the base of it. That would be such a beautiful moment. And you have 12 places for candles. I mean, that would be absolutely stunning. I did pass on it because we do use our table a lot during the holidays because we have a lot of people visiting, but we don't have a large table, and I don't see myself using that piece all the time. But I thought that that was so gorgeous. I really wish that they did individual candle holders of the version where they have the ridge detail like that one. That would have been so fun, and I feel like a lot of us could have gotten more use out of that year round too. So maybe next year they'll do something like that. I don't know. But they had so many great pieces available. So now let's get into what it is I actually picked up this year. So my favorite new item that came out this year, so many of you guys also love this as soon as I shared it, was this beautiful brown stocking. These sold out incredibly fast. But then I went into my Target and saw like 20 of them. I never can understand this type of stuff, but I thought that this would be so pretty. It's such a nice neutral, but you're bringing in another color, and it perfectly ties in to the green. I swear I know my colors. My green plaid stockings from last year, as well as those Studio McGee cream, like bobble-ish, whatever, textured, like the heavy chunky ones that I have. I'll put a clip up of them here. But these will tie in so perfectly. The color is picking up a little funny on camera. That's a more accurate depiction of the color there. It has two little tassels on it, and these retail for $14.99 per stocking. I ended up just picking up two because I already have plenty of other stockings, but I wanted it that if we had multiple people visiting, I could still have a nice cohesive look throughout all these. But these ones are so fun. They also come in a beautiful cream color too, so if you're looking for something that's really, really neutral, that would be beautiful as well. And they have some patterned ones too. But I thought that this was so much fun. The next items, as you know, with every Hearth and Hand shop with me I've ever done, I absolutely love their flour sack towels. These ones, specifically the individuals, are my favorite. The individuals are a big square. They're absolutely huge. The multi-packs are not the same size. I have never understood that. I wish that the multis came in this size and then I would get them, but I purposely avoid them because they're just so small and I don't like it. So I picked up both of the flour sack towels that they have. I do tend to go in a more neutral direction when it comes to my Christmas decorating, but this is a really easy way of just bringing in a pop of color in just one simple aspect. It's not super in your face or anything. So I thought that this would be so fun. I did appreciate that the Hearth and Hand line this year was kind of having like a vintage Christmas moment. And so we're seeing a lot more of that traditional bright red and the Kelly-ish green color. But I thought that these were so fun. These retail for $3.99 each. And they are, like I said, a very big square. So like they're actually huge. But I thought that this would be so fun as a festive touch in our kitchen. This next item, as soon as I saw it, I knew I was going to love it. And then I realized something when I came home. So I picked up these beautiful window candles. They have this like wood look base to them. These retail for $14.99. They are a battery operated one. You just put them in your window and it gives that really nice traditional Christmas look for the front of your house. But they missed the mark on one thing. There's no timer on it. It's on and off. That is it. No timer whatsoever. So I actually will be returning these. I do not want to go around every single night and every single morning flipping on and off candles. I'm just not going to do it. So I will be returning these, and I will be ordering some taper candles on Amazon that do have a timer and just creating my own look like this. I think that these are so incredibly pretty, but if they had a timer, I would keep them. If you are going to use them on like some shelf styling or maybe on an entry table or something, and you know yourself well enough that you'll turn them off, I think that these are so fun, and I love the lower profile of it and the shape of the bulb. I love everything about this, except that there's no timer. And that was just so disappointing to find out. So I am going to be returning the ones that I picked up because of that, but these are so pretty. This next item, I actually do have some from years past, and I have shared so many times how much I love them. And I love them so much that when I saw that they brought them back again, I felt like I was making a mistake if I didn't grab more. And it is these picture ornaments. So they have a little hinge here. You can print out, oh, sorry, the sticker's on it. I can't open it. It opens up and you can put your picture inside of it. This is so much fun if you have like a loved one that passed, pets, family pictures that you want to integrate into your Christmas tree. You can cut out a piece of paper, give it to your kiddo, have them draw something really fun and hang it. And I think that would be so much fun. These I absolutely love. They retail for $5.99. And I will use these again and again, year after year on my Christmas tree. I have quite a few of them right now, but I feel like you can never have enough. And it's just such a fun little touch. They are this like gold color, which is slightly different than the ones I have from years past that have a little bit more of a copper tone to them, but you're not going to notice the difference when they're all within the tree and everything. So I was so excited to see that they restocked these. So if you can get your hands on them, I absolutely would recommend it. And the last new item I picked up was this super fun house puzzle. I thought that this was so cute, and it has this beautiful winter scene on the back here. This retails for $19.99. It is a 1,000-piece puzzle, so it's going to take you a minute, which is not a bad thing, especially if you have some kids that are a little bit older. You don't want any young ones doing this because they'll get frustrated. But it's just such a fun moment, especially during the holidays, to sit around, work on a puzzle, and like have that cozy family feeling. And I absolutely was so excited to see this, and the packaging on it is so perfect. So you could easily give this as a gift as well if somebody's doing a housewarming party because they just got a new home during the holidays. That would be so much fun. So we're really excited to be able to do this puzzle this year. We love doing puzzles, so I'm excited for that. What I was excited to see that they brought back, and they've had this wreath particularly for the past couple years now, is this beautiful pine one with the loud bells. I absolutely love this wreath. My mom actually got it for me a few years ago now when we moved into our first rental down in North Carolina. And I just love this. I love that it has the white berries. It has that true like evergreen pine moment. And it is just so pretty. I love it. This is one of my favorites every single Christmas to break out, and it translates well for winter too. It is a proper size to be a front door wreath. I tend to put it on our garage door just because we're not going in and out too much, and I don't want the banging of the bells to be annoying everybody. But I absolutely love this one, and I am so glad that they brought it back this year. And the last item that I am sharing today that they brought back from years past is actually this tree collar. Sorry, I always say that wrong. It is this tree collar. I love this one. The color tone of it is so pretty. It goes so well with my coffee table now that I've redone it. So I'm super excited about that. And it does come, well, it did come in a lighter color last year. I can't remember if they brought it back this year in the lighter color. But this one is so pretty. It's just one of those pieces that you don't need to keep rebuying. You can just keep reusing the one. So it's a one-time investment, which is great. Just a quick note about it, because I did not realize this until I was trying to put my tree in it last year. Measure the base of what your tree is and check the dimensions on this one, because the tree base that came with my tree did not fit in this last year. So I actually had to order a different tree base on Amazon to be able to make it fit. Make sure you're getting a proper size base for the height of your tree. So just keep that in mind. If you have a 9, 10, 12 foot tree, you're not going to be able to fit a base into this because you need to have it adequately wide enough for how tall the tree is. So just keep that in mind. I don't want anyone getting ready to put their tree up and it doesn't fit. So check the dimensions, check what your tree base is before you purchase this. But I absolutely love the look of it. I think it is so incredibly pretty, and I'm excited to use it again this year. So that is going to wrap up today's video, friends. I sure hope you enjoyed shopping Target's Hearth and Hand line for Christmas 2023 with me. Definitely leave me a comment down below and let me know what your favorite item was in the shop with me portion, what your favorite was for what I have picked up or already had. I would love to hear all about it. We are going to also be doing Christmas shop with me's at Kirkland's. We're doing a Studio McGee one, and then I will be doing a designer dupe holiday edition video. So you don't want to miss out on those. As always, thank you guys so much for tuning into my channel today, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.